So, do you want to enhance your Factorio gameplay in a sensible way without making your game look like this?
What the hell is even that?
Well then, fear not, I'm here to help you. I have found 14 great Factorio mods that once installed will probably never leave your mod list just because they feel like they should be a part of the base game. These mods don't dramatically change gameplay, they just improve it in ways that make sense. So let's just get right into it. Also, I'm leaving links to the mods in the description. First one up is the bullet trails mod. It might seem small, but this mod adds visual trails to bullets, allowing you to see where you or your gun turrets are shooting. It adds a sense of feedback and makes combat easier to follow. This mod is very popular and you probably already heard about it, so if you didn't install it yet, go ahead and do so while we continue on to some less popular yet super nice mods. The second mod in this video is the Darker Nights mod, and as the name suggests, this mod makes nighttime darker and really encourages you to light up your base, at least before you have unlocked night vision. I personally think this mod adds to the ambience and immersion of the game without really affecting gameplay. Oh no, where are my furnaces? Oh, okay. Auto Ghost Builder. The Auto Ghost Builder mod is a real time saver in the early game. When you place down a blueprint and then hover your mouse over ghost buildings, they will automatically be placed if you have them in your inventory. So you don't have to manually find those buildings in your inventory and then manually place them. This function can be turned on or off through the hotbar because sometimes it may be annoying. If combined with the drawing board mod, designing and building your perfect factory will never be easier. So yeah, this mod is really helpful, at least before you unlock bots. Sometimes identifying what cargo a train has without opening its inventory can be challenging. But fear not, there's a mod that significantly simplifies this task by automatically painting your trains. The Automatic Train Painter mod by Yeah Toast. Automatic Train Painter colors your trains based on their cargo. Combine it with the Fluid Wagon Color Mask mod to also see what liquids are in fluid wagons. Now you'll be able to identify what's in your train at a glance. Also, if you don't want your train to be painted automatically, just grab the manual color module, which needs only one green circuit. Super simple, super nice. This mod will never leave my mod list because I really think this should be a part of vanilla Factorio. If you're liking the video so far, please leave a like and subscribe. This will really help me out. Also, if you noticed anything I can improve on, please write a comment. So there's this thing in Factorio that sometimes after interacting with chests, they end up looking kinda like this. And I really wanted to fix this issue, so I found a mod called Chest Auto Sort, and I went from this to this. This is a really small improvement, but you definitely should have this mod in your mod list. So by default, concrete in Factorio kinda looks like this. And as you can see, these places, and here, there is grass, which looks kinda stupid. Now, if I place concrete after this mod is installed, no grass appears on top of concrete, like absolutely. And I think it's really cool. Although I forgot to mention that only newly placed concrete with this mod will not have grass. The concrete you placed previously will still have grass, even after the mod is installed. The Disco Science mod. When I found out about this mod, I was really shocked it is not part of the base game, because this mod just fits so well. It makes science labs light up in the colors of the science packs instead of being just blue and boring. Filter Helper adds a sidebar to your inventory when configuring inserters. Saves a bit of time by suggesting what could be filtered. Saves you from searching your specific item from all of the items this wonderful game offers. A must-have for anyone who doesn't like wasting their time. Plus, this mod falls into the category of mods that make you question why isn't this mod part of the base game. So yeah. Mind Inserters Don't Leave Items is a mod that does just exactly what the name says. Have you found it annoying that after you mine an inserter that has something, it just drops the items it has to the ground that you then have to manually pick up? Well, at least I have, so this mod fixes this issue completely. After you mine an inserter, the items it holds also get transferred to your inventory. Next up is the rate calculator, one of the most useful tools for any player who wants to build more efficiently without pulling out a spreadsheet. This mod lets you select any group of buildings or production chains and instantly tells you how much you're producing or consuming per second, minute, or even per belt. It works with any entity, assemblers, furnaces, mining drills, labs, you name it. Need to know if your green circuit build is keeping up with demand? Just select it and you'll get the exact numbers on how many inputs and outputs you're dealing with. It'll even show how many belts or inserters you need to keep things balanced. It's not just useful for mega bases either. Even in the mid-game, Rate Calculator helps you fine-tune your builds so you're not over or under producing resources without realizing it. There is a lighter version called Rate Calculator Lite if you want something a bit more minimal, but for full data control, the standard version is where it's at. Honestly, this is one of those mods that feel like they should be a debug option in the base game. It doesn't change how you play, it just gives you the info Factorio is already tracking, but in a clearer, friendlier way. If you like the soundtracks of some older Factorio versions or want a bit of more sound variability in your game, then this mod is for you. Original Music HD Reloaded brings back some soundtracks from older versions of the game and adds the main menu soundtrack to the game's music rotation. It's a really nice addition since the older soundtracks also capture the game ambience perfectly. Plus, hearing the main menu soundtrack mid-game is as good as the game gets. You know, when you're placing underground belts or pipes and you have to guess if you're within range, you place one, move a few tiles, and nope, too far, try again. The Show Max Underground Distance mod fixes this issue. As soon as you select an underground item, it shows a green square showing exactly how far you can go. No more guessing, no more trial and error. It's especially helpful when building tight setups or long bus lines where precision matters. It just makes sense, and honestly it feels like it should have been in the game from the start. The last mod for today is going to be the Glowing Science Pack mod. Science Pack Glow gives each Science Pack a soft colored glow. Red, green, blue, they lay it up just enough to stand out without looking out of place. And look just how good it looks with the Darker Nights mod without any external lighting. It just beautifully glows. Awesome. And you have made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. These were some of the most seamless, vanilla-friendly Factorio mods that I think should be in the base game. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. I'm already working on a follow-up video featuring even more mods that blend in just as well, though they lean more into the added features category. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one.